Hey, welcome back to Mindful Yoga Collective. My name is Grishma, physiotherapist and yoga teacher, and today I've got a quick pre-run yoga routine. I'm about to head off for a run, and I thought I'd just film some things I do to keep my body safe, injury-free, and prepared for the run ahead. So you ready? Let's get into it. So we will start off on all fours, having your toes to press, knees out wide, walk your palms forwards and sit your bottom back all the way towards child's pose. Now just take a few centering breaths here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Finding your calm, finding your center. I've had a big day at work today, so I'm just using this time to let go of the day that's been and bring my body and mind to the present. If this feels good, feel free to come onto your fingertips just to deepen that stretch through the shoulders. As you keep pressing down through the fingertips, see if you can shift your bottom back towards your heels a little bit more. Expanding the ribcage as you breathe in, and melting towards the mat as you breathe out. Now from here, palms press down, elbows stay close to the mat. Gently roll your chest forwards and find your way into your baby cobra. Shoulders away from your ears, keep pressing down through the mat. Legs are wide apart. Inhale here. Exhale, press through the knees. Find your way into your child's pose. Again, inhale. Exhale, slide forwards, keeping that chest close to the mat as you shift your way into your baby cobra. Inhale, lengthen through the front of the body. And exhale, child's pose. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, elbows stay close, grazing the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, back to your child's pose. From here, curl those toes under, pressing down through the mat. Find your way into your downward facing dog. And starting off by pedaling out your feet, just stretching the Achilles tendon, stretching the back of the knees. Feel free to shift the hips side to side here. And then finding some length through the back of the legs. Neck long, ears in line with your arms. Inhale here. And as you exhale, hover the knees down towards the mat. Keep shifting the hips back towards your heels. Feel your quads burn here. And shift your weight forwards into a high plank. Now you can drop those knees down here if you'd like. Otherwise, we're going to stay here, locking the knees out. Inhale. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Crouching tiger. Knees hover down towards the mat, feeling the stretch through your calves. You're really shifting those hips back here. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that one more time. Crouching tiger. You're really working your quad and your Achilles tendon here. Feel the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Back to your downward facing dog. Good. Gently shifting your hips side to side again. Inhale and exhale. Find that high plank again. Shift your heels or pivot your heels down towards the left side of the mat. Now you can stagger your feet here or stack them. I like to stack. And reach that right arm overhead. We're really working your glute med, so tuck the tailbone under, shifting the hips forwards, long straight line here, inhale. As you exhale, drop that right arm down towards the front of the room and bring it back down to your high plank. Inhale here, exhale back to your downward facing dog. And one more time, inhale, high plank, exhale, pivot those heels down towards the right side of the mat this time. Reach the left arm straight up. Now again over here, really tuck the tailbone under, engage the core, lift those hips up. We're really working on the right glute med, or the stabilizer muscles of the right hip here. And as you exhale, extend that left arm to point towards the front of the mat and pivot it down towards your high plank. Inhale, exhale back to your downward dog. Excellent. And this time we're going to reach that right leg up towards the ceiling, bend the knee, three-legged dog, open up the hip, and then just draw a big wide circle clockwise and anti-clockwise with that right knee. Just do it twice each way. Just mobilizing the hip joint. And then bringing that knee towards your chest and stepping it in between your hands. From here, high lunge, reaching up, inhale, really tuck the tailbone under, feel the stretch through the front of the back leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, interlace those hands behind your back, opening up through the chest. Inhale here, and as you exhale, we're going to keep those hands either interlaced behind your back or palms pressing in front of your chest, whatever you prefer here. Making sure that right knee is stacked directly over the right ankle. And we're going to find some taps with that left. So shifting your weight forward, slight lean, really feel the glute engaged on the right side, knee nice and strong on the right. And you're gently going to tap with the left and gently step it back. Okay, shifting your weight forwards, tap, and gently tap it back. Now you're really going to feel a bit of balance here, really feel this leg working. One more time, step it back, reaching those arms up, inhale, exhale, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back, twisted lunge, inhale, both arms reach up, exhale, frame that right foot, stepping back into a plank. Inhale here, exhale back to your downward facing dog. Next breath in, left leg reaches up, bend the knee, stack the hips open, and then just drawing a big wide circle with that left knee clockwise and anti-clockwise, to each side. Really opening up through that hip. On your next breath in, draw the left knee towards your chest, step it in between your hands, find your high lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, keep straightening up through the back leg, interlace the hands behind your back, slight back bend as you open up through the chest. Deep breath in and exhale. So I'm going to bring my hands, palms to press in front of my chest, shifting my weight forwards, feeling that burn through the left side. Inhale here, exhale, gently tap with the right foot and step it back. One more time, leaning forwards, tap, and step it back. One more time, tap, step it back, reaching those arms up, inhale, exhale, right arm forwards, left arm reaches back, twisted lunge, inhale here. As you exhale, both arms reach up and framing that front leg, stepping back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Dropping both your knees down towards the mat. And we're just going to walk your hands forwards, finding your puppy pose. Now hips stay stacked over the knees. And dropping either the chin or the forehead, really opening up through the upper mid back here. And then on your next breath out, gently walking those hands back up, palms underneath your shoulders, untuck your toes, deep breath in, and exhale. Just allowing that belly to drop down towards the mat as you gaze up. Deep breath in and exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin towards your chest. One more time, inhale, cat. And exhale, cow. From here, finding your neutral position, that right hand, threading it behind the left. Reach and twist, inhale. As you exhale, open up that chest, reaching that right hand up towards the ceiling. Inhale, thread. Exhale, twist it open. One more time, inhale, thread. Exhale, twist it open. Repeating that on the left side, so left hand threads behind the right. Inhale and exhale, twist it open. Inhale, thread the needle. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, reaching that left arm towards the ceiling and back down into your 4-point kneel. From here, cross your ankles, find your way into your boat pose or Navasana. Option to keep your feet down on the mat or hover them off the mat, keeping them in line with your knees. Arms reach forwards. Now you can static hold here, or if you'd like to add a little bit of complexity, as we inhale, we're twisting, row that right arm back. And exhale, left arm rows back, inhale, and exhale up. Gentle little twist as you do this. Keeping those knees as still as you can, just the upper back and the obliques working here. Inhale and exhale, 2 more. Adding in an extra layer here. As you row with the right, extend the left, back to the start. Row with the left, extend the right. One more on each side. And hug the knees towards your chest. And just holding onto the back of the thigh, we're going to do 5 spinal rolls to finish up. And cross your heels, find your way into a seated position. And that is your warm-up done. Now before you hit the road and get on that run, just make sure you do some hops, some single leg hops, some double leg hops to prepare yourself for the run. Otherwise, you're ready to rock and roll. I hope you enjoy this sequence. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And happy running. Look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.